Hi, I'm your host, Mark Levitt, for another exciting episode of What I'm Thinking. Geez, I've done 13 of these, and I just gotta say, memories like the corners of my mind. Now that that's over, let's begin with the broadcast. So, hello, my fellow quarantiners. This is episode 13 of my show, What I'm Thinking, and this is a web series where I tackle the weightier issues. I like to think of the deeper, more profound thoughts. So, what do you say we begin? Let's start off the broadcast right, okay? What do you think?
I'll bet you're the kind of guy that would fuck a person in the ass and not even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around.
Oh, wow. I guess that guy doesn't want me to start. Too bad for him, I am. Okay, anyway, like I said, this broadcast is meant to attempt to solve the weightier issues of our age. For instance, why did actor James Vanderbeek decide to keep his own name? It's a bizarre name, right? Vanderbeek. It's ridiculous. It couldn't have done him any good professionally, Vanderbeek. Vanderbeek sounds like the kind of a name that would exist in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, right? Like, James Vanderbeek sounds like, I don't know, Lady Elaine Fairchild's lover, right? Like, she had a very profound sexual relationship with James Vanderbeek. Doesn't it seem that way? I mean, although I have no direct DNA evidence, I've never done a swab or anything, it just, James Vanderbeek, he sounds like a character she would have done the dirty with. And I gotta say, Lady Elaine Fairchild looks like a freak in the bedroom. I don't think anybody would disagree with that who's ever seen the show. She looks like a woman who liked to get down and dirty, if I can use that phraseology, and I just did. So anyway, so I was online, and I saw this pop-up ad, right, that asked the profound question, has your deodorant ever let you down? So I began to think to myself, and I thought, well, it's not like I ever had a heart-to-heart with my own deodorant, right? Not like I ever, had a conversation with it, like, I don't know, hey, buddy, come on. What happened, Mitchum for Men? What happened to us? It was just going to be you and me. Together, kid. You and me, pits smelling like daisies forever. But no. You're a dream crusher, Mitchum for Men. That's what you are, right? You let me down, you sick, cylindrical son of a bitch. I poured my heart out to you, and what did you give? What did you give? You with your lid. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't you ever let me down again. Don't you ever let me down again. Reunited. And it feels so good. I'm sorry y'all had to witness that. Anyway, to get back on topic. So I was watching the Weather Channel the other day, as I like to do. Have you ever done that? Just watch the Weather Channel, beyond just to get the weather? Have you ever just sat there and basked in the wonder of weather? The wonder of weather. So I'm watching the show, and they have these shows about people who chase tornadoes called storm chasers. And I thought to myself, why don't they ever have these kinds of things for people who like to chase other kinds of weather, like, I don't know, hail chasers or humidity chasers? You never see a broadcast like, well, Don, I'm standing here in Boca Raton, and boy, am I schwitzing. It sure is humid here in Boca Raton in the middle of July. And I got to say, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm pouring sweat off my face. Liquid is dripping off my face like, I don't know, some kid who just participated in an apple bobbing competition. I'm out here, and the atmosphere is like I'm in I don't know, Bigfoot's armpit or something. And I just gotta say, but I still I'm highly exhilarated. They never show that kind of show on the Weather Channel. Something to think about for future broadcasts that they should do. Lately, I've been checking out the Food Channel, and of course, Chopped is a mainstay on that network. And something always bothered me about the show Chopped is that, they have three chefs competing for 3 rounds. They have the entree round, main course, and then dessert. Now, each chef gets their own oven. Each chef gets their own grill. But for some reason, they only have one ice cream maker. So inevitably, when they get to the end and there's 2 chefs left, one chef wants, or maybe they both want to make ice cream. And the problem with that is there's only one goddamn machine. So the bottom line is you have one chef waiting there, waiting like an asshole to put his mixture of goo into that machine. It's ridiculously, it's just plain mean to do that. I don't know why. It's like they can't afford another ice cream maker. Like, they're so damn expensive. Also, I don't know who the hell edits that show together, but whoever the fuck does it, it always seems like they do it like one of those old silent films. Because whenever the chef is being criticized, let's say he's being criticized for a dish, you have the editor just cut to the other guy who's in the middle of some evil sneer. He's like, Mark, we found your dish both undercooked and gritty. And then they pan to the other guy and he's going, undercooked, gritty. It's like, why are they doing that? It's like, it's bizarre, over-the-top cheese. It's nonsense, right? They show this guy literally luxuriating in this other guy's pain. I'm surprised they don't just, I don't know, they don't tack in some manic howls of derision or some bizarre narration, like some demented voiceover or something like, aha, my fellow chef has failed to properly drain his Brazino. Also, he lacks the right balance of flavor and texture in his creme anglaise. Victory is mine. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, these people are chefs. They're just making dishes, man. They're, it's not life or death here. It's really not. It's like the stakes are not that high. It's the prize is $10,000. You know, fuck. Plus, can I say that whatever dish Alex Guarnaschelli, Chef Alex Guarnaschelli is eating, it always just seems like it's the worst tasting thing in the world. Like, they pan to her after she's sampling one of the chef's dishes, and she's like this. She's got the worst fucking expression on her face. Like, what the fuck is she eating? It's like she doesn't like anything. That's probably why she was never picked to do a commercial. Because, whatever she's eating, she can't even look like she's enjoying it. It's always like, I'm eating pigeon droppings. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? And can it please be helped? Also, lately, I've been catching episodes of Actors on Actors. Have you ever seen this thing? It's apparently produced by Variety. They show clips of it on YouTube. They have famous actors, interviewing other actors, asking them questions about their method, about how they got their big break, what their favorite role was, etc., etc. I guess here it's the point that producers feel that actors interviewing other actors, they'll catch some hidden insight that we all didn't think about before the show. But there's only 2 things I really learned from ever watching these episodes. 1, actors like to talk about themselves. 2 is that I had no idea that Macaulay Culkin had such an intense acting preparation method. I thought the cameras just rolled and he's like, I thought that's his whole methodology, but apparently not. Intense preparation it takes to get to the caliber of Macaulay Culkin. Well, anyway, that's about it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. I've enjoyed putting these things together for you. I'm sorry about all the goddamn motorcycle noise in the background, but it couldn't be helped. These things I do on the fly. It's my joy to bring these to you, and I hope it's your joy to receive them. But I've been your host, Mark Levitt. Continue to stay safe, and I will see you all next time.